really meant for like right-handed people. Hello, Kelsey, Dean, Aaron, Kelly. You missed the naked dude last night. You can go watch it. They printed it, right? It's printed on YouTube, the naked dude. I realized in hindsight that I should have confronted the naked man like the other dude did, but then I would have had to spray him. But it would have been funny if I had to bear spray the naked man. But that's what I thought about in hindsight. I'm like, damn, if I would have had to bear spray the naked man, that would have been good TV. What's that? We've been here before. We have been here before, in the pocket. But I missed who I wanted to see, honestly, so I'm not even gonna go in. What's up, Waymo, Waymo, Waymo? I missed who I wanted to see. Actually, I mean, let's say you really wanted to come see this show. You can just stand on Sunset Boulevard and see the show. I mean, talk about clash of the generations. So that's the parking lot of the Rainbow, right next to the Roxy. And at the Roxy, you have a total Gen Z millennial show going on, in contrast to the Gen X show. Like, if you're Gen X and you're at the Roxy Theater, check it out. You've never heard of any of these bands. If you're Gen X or a boomer, you've never heard of any of these bands, right? You're like, what? So in this line, you got Gen X, or Millennial and Gen Z. And they're lined up to the Roxy to see somebody named Tara Yummy. Tara Yummy. You know what I mean? And then if you move down past the Roxy, then you run right into Gen X, AKA with the sprinkling of sprinkling of boomers, to the Rainbow Bar and Grill next door. But there's a young kid going in. He's a fan of Marine Gun Kelly, or what's his name? Machine Gun Kelly. Marine Gun Kelly. Mariana! Oh, it's your whole name. Hi, Mariana. Hello, Mariana. It's a good name. Yeah, that kid can't be old enough to drink. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. He's the youngest kid in the building. This guy right here's got VIP entrances. Got to watch your back in here. I mean, it's a lot of old, dirty Gen X, and I mean, you come out of there with a bacterial infection, you know what I'm saying? But this is the old Roxy, and this is the door upstairs called On the Rocks. Get it? On the Rocks. See what I'm saying? No, the band I wanted to see was the Killer Dwarfs. I came to watch the Killer Dwarfs get down, but it didn't happen. But as you can see, it's packed in there. The joint is jumping. It's a very geriatric show. You guys, it's been almost a year since we covered the Motley Crue shows. I don't know if anybody, that was on TikTok though. It's been almost a year since I did the fucking infamous Motley Crue shows at the Troubadour. Here's some sick Harleys out here though. Although that's not a Harley. This is a nice bike. You know what I'm saying? The Killer Dwarfs played at 4 p.m. Did I have dinner yet? That is a funny statement. I had dinner. I did. I had dinner before 5. Okay, today was a weird day. I missed lunch. I didn't even have lunch. So I didn't even have lunch. I ate a piece of pizza and it was terrible. So here's the thing. Where's all my Trump supporters? Did they leave me? I think I went on a bit of a rant last night. I forget. Somebody set me off, I think. I mean, I don't even want to be here, honestly. Let's go walk on the Sunset Strip or something. Yeah, I need to eat again. I was yelling at Trump supporters about something. I forget. Can't remember. Somebody said something. And I just went ballistic. But we love you, Trump supporters. Are you guys here? Where's my Trumpers, man? No, but I was just watching Duran, and I was also listening to the radio. There's a lot of shit going on right now. Oh shit! Let's go look at these tour vans. Here, this is why I'm too old to be in a band. Let me show you. Yeah, the Orange Man, Mariana. The Orange Man. Do you guys know he's been like hiding all week because he's dying, let's be honest. He has fucking congenitive, what's it called? Congestive heart failure? What's that called? Killed my dad, actually. But I don't mind because I didn't really know my dad, so I don't mind. But congestive, that's what it is. Congestive heart failure. That's what that's what Trump has, everybody. Congestive heart failure. You know what I'm saying? Those swollen ankles, that bruised hand, it ain't getting much better. Ow. It's 5:54 here, which means it's way past dinner time. I need some dinner. Can we talk to the drivers of these two cars who are lined up to race on the Sunset Strip? Oh, wait a minute. Nobody's driving either car. Oh, shit.
I didn't know nobody was in some of those a few months ago. I just look at the show. I'm not going to look at them. They think they're cool. Just I don't know why I do that sometimes. Yeah, that's pretty wild, huh?
It's hilarious. The other night, like a car full of drunk teenage girls were yelling, and I was like, wow, nobody's even driving them around.
I didn't really. They're pretty good. I got in front of one. I took a shortcut that I knew, and he drove nice and slow. But then somehow got there before I did. I was like, wow.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It's kind of cool.
It is. Have a good night, man. One of those Gen Xers. Hello, Amber. 854 in Virginia. This is a geriatric party at the Rainbow Bar and Grill. It really is deflating to see that I missed the band I wanted to see. Listen, I'm a part of that geriatric party, okay? I wanted to see the Killer Dwarfs, but I missed them, so. You guys, the next 3 bands that are playing are the Bullet Boys, Trickster, and Winger. I bet there's a bunch of Kip Winger fans out there, right, ladies? No, so the next 3 bands are like 1980s fucking Bullet Boys, Smooth Opinion, and then what's that other band? Look, here's some of the bands that are here. The band that's playing right now, they showed up in this U-Haul, let's be honest. You know what I mean? They're not doing so well. This is probably like the Bullet Boys trailer or something. So all their gear is going to be in here. And then here's the band. They got an Astoria.
Yeah, what's up, dog?
What's up, man? Which band are you guys?
Hed PE.
Oh, no shit? Fuck, this is the best band here tonight. What's up? You guys are rolling in the Astoria. Fuck yeah. You guys are the best. This is Hed PE right here. This is the best band at the fucking place tonight. They just finished their set. I watched it live. Oh, I can't. But thank you, brother. Thank you. No. If it was... That smells perfect. You guys, good job, man. Have a good night. That literally is. He wanted me to smoke that weed, boy, and it smelled real good. Damn. You guys, it was hard to not smoke a hit. You know what I mean? When a rock star offers you a hit off his pipe, you don't really want to say no. Fuck, I should have just hit that shit. Take one toke, Tim? You want me to? I'll do it. You know what? Maybe I will hit that pipe one time. Fuck. Tim, why not hit it? Everybody's saying. I should have hit that pipe one time. Kelsey said, no, don't. I mean, listen, I got experience, you guys. But it would have been, I can't. But you guys, the truth is, that was Hed PE. I don't know if you guys know who Hed PE is. Hed PE. You guys know who Hed PE is? Like, so, that's basically an 80s, like, rock band fucking show tonight. But Hed PE ain't no fucking 80s metal glam band. They're fucking straight up, legit fucking gangsta punk rock rap, but with a fucking message. HEDPE actually stands for like planet. Oh shit! I have to look it up to tell you guys. They're from Huntington Beach, so technically they are from LA. And I know most of you people, including everyone at the Rainbow Bar and Grill, are like, who's Hed PE? But Hed PE was formed back in the 90s, and they are bona fide rock stars, okay? That's Hed PE. They're bona fide rock stars. They're no fucking joke at all. I just forgot the message on... I was right. Gangsta rap punk rock is literally what they call it. It's called G-punk, rap, core, metal, all that shit. But the Hed PE stands for... Fuck, I can't remember. Planetary... Let's look that up. But I mean, if you're into that kind of thing... So Hed PE is rolling around in the fucking Astoria. It stands, first of all, PE stands for Planet Earth. It stands for Higher Education, Planet Earth, Planetary Evolution. You know what I mean? It's like a highbrow message in their music. Almost in the same kind of way Rage Against the Machine was, only even a little more highbrow than them. It's not meaningless bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I was sucking it up. I was trying to get a contact high. You know, they had the best weed there. Ain't nobody enjoys their weed as much as I enjoy weed. I can't do it. I should have popped one off though anyway. The problem is, when it comes to marijuana, I'm like an alcoholic, you guys. So for like a real alcoholic who tells you I've been sober 898 days, like if they have one sip of a beer, that's it. And that's how it is with me with marijuana. If I take one fucking hit, in 3 months you're gonna be like, why isn't Tim live? Because I'm gonna be in a corner stoned. You know what I mean? Just fucking basically off the wagon. So it was hard to say no, honestly. The chick was saying something funny though, which I should have kept on and followed up with. She goes, he is rolling. He's literally rolling, you know, meaning the camera was rolling, you know. She was actually making a good joke. You bet Tim is funny or high? Yeah, well, the problem is marijuana speeds me up, you know what I'm saying? But then after so much of it, it does slow me down. So it just takes me like zip, to a crash. I used to just wake up in a chair at my desk with my guitar in my lap because I would just smoke myself into a stupor while I wrote songs. So for me, marijuana just fucking sparks the creative juices, and I just start writing songs and playing music, essentially, is what I do on marijuana. I'm one of the biggest marijuana advocates on the planet Earth. I highly suggest trying it if you're having problems in your life. As far as, I mean, listen, it is medicinal, and for some people it actually helps some people lose weight. I gain weight when I quit weed, and it's medically proven now that it does speed up some people's metabolisms. You know, the old joke goes, oh, you're gonna smoke weed and eat a bunch of munchies. That's just silliness of when you're a teenager. The truth of the matter is, a higher percentage of people actually lose weight smoking marijuana than not. It's not Iowa ditch weed. We once cut down a couple of Iowa ditch plants. Iowa ditch weed can grow into trees, in fact, like literally into trees. What's happening, Rachel? You've been 20 days sober from alcohol. Interesting. Well, that's what I'm saying. You know, sometimes we have to count the days no matter what we're quitting. My sobriety from marijuana isn't even that long, you guys. It's technically only 1 year, you know? That's not very long, you guys. So in fact, the first 4 or 5 months I was streaming, I was still smoking weed. That's actually the case. Miss a chance, hang with the band, you fit right in. I mean, I've been doing that. I've been hanging with bands my whole life. I don't need to hang with those guys unless I'm gonna smoke a bunch of weed and shit. I was watching their set though. But yeah, they're just badass dudes from Huntington Beach, California. I mean, it is one day at a time when you're doing it off the alcohol, especially. I don't know who's playing. Oh, look who's playing at the Whiskey tonight. So tonight at the Whiskey, it's Foghat. Fucking legendary. Foghat's playing the Whiskey tonight. Well, they used to measure weed by your fingers. Like a lid was an ounce of weed back in the day, and you measured a lid with, it was like a 4-finger sack was a lid. So like each finger was like a 1/4 ounce. You had nickel bags, dime bags. You know, that weed back in the day was only fucking 2% THC. And the like low end marijuana right now is in the 17 to 18% range. So the weakest marijuana you can really find on the market's around 17%, maybe 18%. And most weed is around 22, 23%. And fucking concentrates and dabs and shit, that's all like in pens and oils, that's all like 98% THC. It just means if you could smoke 10 joints and be high as hell. Yeah, the vape pens are high. I mean, I should have took a hit off of Hed PE's pipe, but the truth is, I will fall off the wagon, man. The last time I quit weed for a whole year, and then the first time I smoked weed, it was before I was going in that Dodger game. I took a hit of weed, went into the Dodger game to watch the Cubs and the Dodgers. And the first thing, as soon as it hit my brain, the psychoactive hit my brain, I was yelling at myself in the car. Like, you dumbass motherfucker. Why did you even quit weed? I literally was yelling at my own self, saying, you're a dummy. You left this behind for what? You know what I mean? That's what I was saying to myself. So I just can't hit it, you know what I'm saying? I can't do it. Because I'll be yelling at myself. What is this stream about? SJ, Tola? We're still trying to figure that out. So you let us know. You let us know. SJTOLA. When you figure out what we're doing, please let us know. We're trying to not smoke marijuana with some rock stars currently. Like, we're literally holding ourselves back, like, choke yourself out. We're literally like, hey, do not take that hit of weed. The rock star is trying to take you in the trailer and smoke you out. Don't do it. What you're watching right now is you're watching the sunset on the Sunset Strip. It's a really ironic stream right now. You're watching the sunset on the Sunset Strip. I shouldn't smoke weed either. You're on a good streak. I'm on like a 1-year streak right now. Carl Man says my weed dealer is fucking awesome. I think don't get in the van. They're back in their van now. I'm gonna go, but I'm going back up to the club one more time. I was just gonna go pay my meter a little bit. Yeah, I hear you. I'm parked over here by the Whiskey. Just watching the sunset on the Sunset Strip. I'm gonna put my earpiece in to see if there's any action in the streets. That's also in my car. Why did I quit? It's a good question. I actually developed CHE. That was the main reason I quit. I mean, like 10 years ago, I got pulled over on Santa Monica Boulevard and I was smoking some pot. And David Arquette left some cocaine in my glove box, and I essentially got arrested kind of for that, sort of. Maybe. Maybe not. I may or may not have been arrested for having David Arquette's cocaine in my car. You guys can take that and do whatever you want with it. No, so I was ordered by the court to be clean then. That was 6 months. That might be the first time I stopped smoking weed. And then I got CHE, cannabis hypermesis syndrome, outside of a comedy show. We had our own club right here down La Cienega. We used to lease Marilyn Manson's old fucking place, and we were running comedy shows out of it. And I fucking had a CHE event. And then this time, and there are some different things that matter. Like I'm not able to perform stand-up comedy when I'm smoking weed. I'm too lazy, you know what I mean? And I need my head. I need a straight head. Like I gotta have a clean brain when I do stand-up. And listen, I don't do a lot of stand-up. The total amount of time I've put into stand-up comedy in my life is like 2 years. So I'm not even a comic, you guys. I've been playing music for fucking 30 years. I'm a musician. But I do less music when I'm not smoking weed and more comedy. But I quit last year because I don't know, I was getting sick again. I was getting fucking sick again. And it was really pissing me off. I would smoke some weed, I would get nauseated, fucking get sick. So I booked some comedy shows and I just quit like sometime last summer. Have I done acid before, Max? 707? I have done acid. I've done acid a dozen times when I was young. I did that fucking microdot acid that puts you in another dimension, a dimension you might not want to be in. A magician. Hey, you know what? Here's a funny story. This Mexican dude came to my house once years ago to buy a box TV. It was a big ass box TV, like a 40-inch with picture-in-picture. And he came into my apartment to look at the TV, and he saw all my guitars and shit. And he looked at my guitars and he looked right at me and he goes, "Oh, you're a magician." And I said, "Yes, sir. I certainly am a magician." That's a true story. That microdot will fucking put you into a crazy place. Listen, I experimented with fucking shit when I was young, you know? So yeah, to answer your question, yes. I wasn't scared. I'm a sober person right now. I'm sober. Oh shit, I left my earpiece at home. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to listen to those hot shots straight up in the car. An hour and 9 left. You know this area from Grand Theft Auto? Oh yeah, you know the Whiskey A Go-Go's in the Grand Theft Auto. It's gotta be. For sure, Zor. Here, hold on. So is the Viper Room. You know the Viper Room's gonna be in that motherfucker. Have I done Molly? Only one time, Stoner. I did Molly the first year I was in LA. I did sample Molly to see what the deal with that was. I've never I don't know if MDA is Molly. I don't know what MDA is. Is MDA Molly? I don't know what that is. If MDA is Molly, I've done MDA. So Jolene Cut, Reed Harper, and the Globs are playing. The stage is literally behind this door, and they just finished a song. So this show has already started. And then there's some dumbass in a red shirt right there streaming right on the Sunset Strip. Right there. This is where River Phoenix died, on the sidewalk right here. So this is where River Phoenix died of a drug overdose right here. I think they should put a chalk outline around it showing where his body was. I think that would be like, whoa, shit. I think that would be the best way to do that. Here at the Viper Room, which is about to be gone, everybody. So say goodbye to the Viper Room. What is the Sunset Strip? I don't know if I want to explain that. I remember one of the first times I got in trouble streaming on TikTok was looking into this liquor store. Because famously, the building that the Viper Room is in, this is your band entrance. And then down the side here is the actual entrance to the club. See that? The Viper Room entrance. So this whole building here is the Viper Room, except the whole corner, the whole front corner is a liquor store. You know what I mean? This whole section's a liquor store, which, you know, is what it is. But here's what you don't know, well, you may or may not know. This is what's going to be here. This is the liquor store you're looking at right here, and this is the Viper Room right here and here. Rock on. They've been trying to redevelop the whole block. As you can see, it's not just the Viper Room or just the liquor store, but the entire fucking block is to be redeveloped. But they've been fighting it with the neighborhood council and everybody else in court. Request to demolish the existing commercial building. This has been going on since the pandemic. And it's been a dogfight because the Viper Room they should have made it a historic landmark, which would have denied anybody the right to fucking tear it down. There's a standoff on 51st and St. Andrews. Well, I was just trying to listen to my other phone, but I don't have my earpiece. Because I decided to not go inside this really shitty, I don't want to call it shitty, but I didn't want to go into St. Andrews and 51st. I mean, is it a legitimate standoff? Is anybody there? Hold on. Wow, watching, I'm going to get a flag for that now on my YouTube. I see Parker. I see my girl Irma is live. I better go say hi to her. I see Duran's rolling around. I don't see anyone at that standoff. Magnolia Maid, Free Palestine. What's up, Free Palestine? See, you guys can hear the band. Can you hear them? What's up, Nabil? I know somebody that sells weed right down, just about a block down, named Nabil. So Nabil, you're the second Nabil I've ever met. The first one is he works at Zen dispensary where they sell a lot of pot. You guys, should we go take a rip off of the Hed PE pipe? Isn't it funny how all I can think about is that marijuana pipe off of Hed PE? Ooh, those harmonies were a little bit off there. You ever heard the song Hollywood Nights? Hollywood Nights. Basically, Bob Seger wrote a song about a woman like that walking down the street. In those Hollywood hills, she was looking so right. Something like that are the lyrics. You got the best lemon haze from Amsterdam on the boats. Lemon haze sounds really good, man. Be honest with you. It sounds good. Dean said one toke only? Nah, I gotta go rip off a whole fucking blunt with these fools. No, I'm not gonna take a hit of weed, you guys. I'm playing. I'm actually gonna cross the street just to purposely avoid that happening. Hed PE is a band I would probably play in. I was trying to make fun of their tour bus and shit. The problem is, it was Hed PE. But they got a nice little Astoria tour bus there. What is that whole fucking light not working? I can't even see the walk signal. It's saying no right turn. I can't fucking see what's happening here. What, did somebody bend the whole fucking sign? I'm just going. Fuck it. Look at that. You can't even see the fucking... There's no walk signal and shit. Right there. Where's the fucking signal? Somebody did bend it all up and shit. What the fuck is going on here? Should we see what... You guys want to see the damage from that fucking dump truck? Let's see what happened. Oh, it is still fucked up. If you guys remember, a dump truck ran into the whiskey. Oh, they're still fixing it. Wow, that's been forever. So that a dump truck came down from here and smashed like 6 cars. This would be what it was, 6 cars. And hit the building. I can't see if there's any damage. That was nuts. You guys, it was 1 year ago we did the Motley Crue shows where I famously got into a fight with the security team. Not a fight, but almost. I mean, they wanted to beat me up for sure. He called me out. He called me into the parking lot. I think he wanted to fight me. I can't remember. You have to go watch the video. I posted the video. He was like fucking attacking like a young groupie chick. So I called him out on his bullshit. And then we followed him around. They beat a couple other guys up right in the streets over here. And they came up to me. I was streaming. They go, "Turn your fucking camera off. What's wrong with you?" Then they were going to jump me because I was filming them. Eric says he's blown away at how small the whiskey is. Yeah, it's just a little baby club. It's just a little dive bar. It's basically a little dive bar here. You know what I'm saying? Tonight is Fog Hat. And you'll see that because there's like boomers in the line. The people in line to go in are like boomers. It's because we're seeing Fog Hat tonight. Castillo's probably already there. Hold on, you guys. Is it a legitimate standoff? Like a good one? Because if it is, I'm headed there right now. Hey, yeah, Fog Hat. Who is it? Fog Hat? Fog Hat? Nice. It's Fog Hat tonight. A lot of boomers there seeing Fog Hat tonight. The Boomerang's got weed for sure, Phil. Your band can play the strip. Anybody can play the strip, but hold on. Let me get the info on this. You guys, so what are you saying? Where's the standoff at? Let me scroll back. And is it a good standoff, Amanda? Is she in here still? She's probably gone. Hollywood Nights is the greatest fucking song. Tiffany, are you watching the standoff? Castile probably is there. Hold on. Oh, Tony chasing trouble's there. Now you know it's legit. Hold on. Damn, you're right. Tony's there. Tony's fucking there. Well, I'll be damned. Let me monitor this and maybe head over to the car. Let me keep an eye on this, you guys. Or maybe we should go by Hed PE's bus real quick. Smoke a little weed and then we head over there.
So we have a domestic there. The airship's going to be leaving here for a few minutes. They got a foot pursuit going on nearby, so the airship's going to be leaving for a few minutes. So we're here on St. Andrews and 51st Street. We have a domestic disturbance that turned into a weapons discharge. Suspect is barricaded himself in a house over there where you see the LAPD police cars there. Got my second yellow tape down there. They're right in front of the house where the suspect is barricaded himself in there. He is armed, does have weapons.
Oh, he is armed.
Weapons, it sounds like.
Yeah.
It's one of his family members or something in a domestic dispute. So they went the area.
It's a lawless city, you guys, literally. It's literally a lawless city we live in. Not a single thing you can do about those bikes. Boy, that two-cycle fucking exhaust smells good, though. Reminds me of the old days, you know? That's all over the city, Carrie.
So they're bringing the father over closer. They were playing a recording of the father's voice over the PA system. One of the units out front of the house. Verify your big contact. Okay, coming out the west side. The female Spanish. Third shirt. Cargo shorts, maybe. Next shoes, hands up. Coming out the west side. Sounds like the guys coming out, guys. My son sounds like you're trying to see if we can see him. He's supposed to be in cargo shorts and some kind of a tank top with his hands up coming out of the property down there just past those police cars.
He's coming out right now, you guys. I'm monitoring it.
So we're waiting to see if we get a code 4, if they take him into custody here.
Waiting on the code 4.
Voice on a recording earlier.
Like, see the guy that just was smoking the cigarette right there? TikTok would have removed live access or threw a restriction or a flag at me just because a cigarette was seen in the live. You know what I mean? Sounds like the 51st Street. So Tony chasing trouble's there. It sounds like they're about to go code 4. So it's a weak standoff. At the end of the day, what is it? It's a weak standoff. Why do I say weak? Because I don't even have time to get there. You know what I mean?
They have the house surrounded out by LAPD in a perimeter here. It sounds like he's out in the front yard right now. They've taken him into custody.
Look at these chicas all over the place, though.
They just asked the airship to gain a little elevation as propellers are making too much noise. They're trying to talk to the suspect in the front yard, just past that police car, past the yellow tape.
All right, so they have the guy.
Am I in front of your house? Well, come out, say hi. We're right here by 51st Street in St. Andrews.
Yeah, 51st Street and St. Andrews. 51st Street and St. Andrews.
They almost got him in custody. He's coming out like that. Taking him into custody.
Chicas. Mariana, did I call them chicas? I do call them chicas. Look at these chicas. Look at these chicas right here. I saw them earlier.
Let's take him into custody, it sounds like, guys. Let's see if we can get the purple on. Hey, you got here late, man. I got here right when they go forward. That's what you get. Tim will get here tomorrow.
They're making fun of me right now in the chat. Tim will get here tomorrow.
And I got here for maybe about 10, 15 minutes. He came out.
All right, I think Castillo just showed up, made a joke, and then Castillo said, and then Tony said, Tim will get here tomorrow. They're already making fun of me, you guys. It is Castillo. Castillo is on the scene. Tony said, oh, you're late, it's a code 4. And then Tony said, Tim will be here tomorrow.
Past the police car there, past the yellow tape.
Tony's just mad because he broke his camera when I showed those guys how to break into the train and I climbed this wall. And then when Tony climbed the wall, he dropped his phone, broke his camera.
Just start calling him Little Late. Little Late Castro.
Little late Castillo. He making fun of both of us.
On the other side, yeah, we can't get any closer from where we're at.
So Castillo was racing to the scene this whole time, you guys. But I got good instincts. My instincts told me it was a nothing burger, and I was right. This dude's already surrendering, you guys. Plus, look at all these chicas. There aren't any chicas at this standoff. You guys, there aren't any chicas at the standoff. You feel me? Ron White says, where the heck is Tim? Look. Look at that. Where the heck is Tim? Says Ron White.
Yeah, this sounds better. Oh, yeah. Motorola's are always better.
These guys just go to these standoffs and make fun of me. What the hell is that? These guys just head up to the standoffs and make fun of Tim.
Yeah, they ended up being in the target location. They thought he might have been like that when I was on last night. The guy did. He jumped out of the house, and then the helicopter goes, give me the air, give me the air. Keep it in the driveway as the house turned down. He's crawling underneath the car, and she starts giving out outside of the airship. And I see him crawling underneath the car.
At the Roxy?
And he tried to
The Roxy has a different show. The Roxy has Tara Yummy. That's who's at the Roxy. Tara Yummy. You know who that is? I don't see Castillo live though. I'm gonna be chasing trouble in a minute as soon as I get out of here. This place is all the chicas are at the Roxy, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there are girls here at the Rainbow, or yeah. but not really. I don't know how busy it is. But here's my girls, they're leaving. My chicks are leaving right there. My chicas are leaving. There goes my chicas. Ah, my chicas. We better just go hit some of that weed at Hed PE's fucking tour bus. You know what I mean? What the fuck are we waiting on? Let's just go smoke some weed. Castillo and Tony making fun of me over there at the fucking... I'm waiting for Castillo to go live so I can make fun of him. Where is he? Why is he not going live? He's over there. The Skynet is coming. Judgment Day is upon us. They do. If they had Suicidal Tendencies planned tonight, I wouldn't be leaving, dude. I'd be going in there. Tony's live, but Castillo's not. Let's see how this ends.
I thought I was late. Castillo was really late. I was like, damn, code 4 already. Problem. I was at another accident going on here. Holy crap. She almost got taken out. Okay, you really believe it. There goes the airship coming back real loud. We had a girl on a bicycle behind us here almost getting hit by a car. She came out of the alley and he was coming up the street. She slammed on her brakes.
Carol says Tim the walkie-talkie isn't there. Carol 58 says Tim the walkie-talkie isn't there. I'm just watching myself get roasted over in these other chats. I'm still thinking about going inside and having a cerveza over here at the fucking Rainbow. I really haven't decided. I mean, it's either that or go smoke some weed with Hed PE. You know what I mean?
Two family members got into a tussle. One family member discharged the weapon at the other family member. He was able to escape, getting injured. They called the police. I think he surrounded them.
Trickster or the Bullet Boys is playing right now over here at the Rainbow. And then Tara Yummy is playing at the Roxy. So Tara Yummy at the Roxy, while in the parking lot, literally behind the Roxy, which is the Rainbow's parking lot, you have Trickster playing. Or the Bullet Boys, I can't tell. And that's the problem. I don't even know the difference. I can tell you this, 9000 Sunset was one of the greatest fucking clubs ever, and my friends ran it. I had a small investment in it. I helped build the Waterfall bar. So I helped put some pumps, actual filtration and pool pumps up in the fucking ceiling, and then the bar had a literal waterfall cascading over the fucking all the bottles and shit. Pretty dope. This is where I met Tom Arnold. NBA All-Star Weekend 2006, Los Angeles. We had Mark Wahlberg's party in the club, and I met Jason Kidd, Mark Wahlberg, Tom Arnold, a bunch of other NBA players. Let's interview this fucking loony bird right here.
brush my teeth, there can be nothing alive and breathing on the planet but me. Over money, over power of that hygienic. There can be nothing alive and fucking breathing on the planet but me. Over money, over power.
Big Sweet is still guitarist for Bullet. I don't know. I didn't go in. Some serious day drinking is going on over there. You think Tara Yummy knows who Trickster is? I had the premiere. I had the movie premiere to my short film, which was called True True Lie. You guys can actually watch it on my YouTube channel. On this very channel, you'll find, like, I don't know how long it is, 12 minutes. And it's called True True Lie. And I had a little premiere for it in the basement of the Roxy. And you know who showed up to that? Gene Simmons from Kiss. So in the basement of the Roxy, I was in a booth with my friend Sheila, Gene Simmons, my Scientologist friend. I don't know. I want to say her name. My buddy Chris, who I made the movie with. My buddy Travis, who I made the movie with. He might even be here in the chat. Anyway, they ended up... My short film led to the making of the feature film, True True Lie. If you guys have seen the feature film, True True Lie, literally an adaptation, an expansion, they fucking made my short film into a feature film. And I got fucked by a Scientologist on that. Pardon my French. Do you know which Travis I'm talking about? Travis Schiffner? You know who I'm talking about, right? He's one of my actors in that. Tara is a TikToker? Are you serious? That's who Tara Yummy is? Oh, that is Trickster. I recognize the song. Pardon my French. Yes, I know him. Do you? Well, me and Travis did a short film called True True Lie. I mean, he was invited by our friend Sheila, but he actually showed up, which was fucking awesome. So there's a basement area down there, and the screen's on this side, and there's a little bar down there, there's some booze, and then a couple booze there. And we were like, damn, Gene Simmons came to our dumb premiere. Because, you know what I mean? It was just a little knuckleheaded short film that I directed. I was only the director. I did not write it. I shot it and directed it. Cool little Asian guy was my DP. I forgot his name. Good kid. And it's not bad, you guys. It's the first film I ever really made or directed out of film school. You know, after I learned like screen direction, continuity, how to shoot, all that kind of shit. Yes, Jamie King was in True True Lie, the feature. So the girl that wrote it and I produced the short film with, she sold the idea to the producers who made the movie with Jamie King. And that's literally how it happened. Yes, Jamie King was in True True Lie. Yes. And if you want to see the short film that inspired that movie, or actually got that movie made, or had helped my friend get that movie made, it's on this YouTube channel. It's a 12-minute short film called True True Lie. And it's the first thing I ever made as a film. I can't believe Tara Yummy is just a TikToker. I mean, that's crazy. My friend Travis Schiffner was one of the stars of the movie ...2006, yeah. 2006. Hello? I was muted? LA Rams or LA Kings? Well, at this point at the Coliseum, I would say that it's a close call, right? You're more likely to get into a fight or get beat up at a Rams game. Oh, no. They're in SoFi now. Never mind. But it still happens at SoFi. But like when the Raiders were at the Coliseum, and the Rams were at the Coliseum for like their first 2 seasons. But like if you went to the beer line at the Coliseum at a Rams game in the 3rd quarter, if you just accidentally bumped into a fucking dude, you were gonna have to fight him. But hockey games are ripe for fighting, so you know what I mean? That was basically Trickster's only hit song. This entire line, which looks like it might be young people going to the Rainbow, is not. They're going to see a TikToker, Tara Yummy. They're going to watch a TikToker at the Roxy. It's so weird. You know what I mean? So that's a line for TikToker Tara Yummy, and literally 50 feet past him is Trickster playing on a stage. I think that song was 1 in a Million, if I remember, by Trickster, by the way. I came down here to see the Chicas at the Rainbow, and it turns out I'm more interested in the Chicas at the Roxy than I am the Chicas at the Rainbow, so. You're watching a YouTuber while sitting at home. That's a great point. Thank you, Ricochet Visuals. The plan earlier was to go here and get drunk, but I changed that plan because there is heavy saturation patrol on. Could you guys imagine me getting a DUI tonight? Hed PE offered me a rip off his pipe and I turned it down, and you subbed me for my honesty. Thank you, Empress. Appreciate that. Is this Empress Kush? Now TikTokers are more famous than actors. It's getting there. It's absolutely getting there. This is the way it works. The streaming market is more than 50%. The streaming market for all media intake is more than 50%, somewhere in the 52% range. The other 48% is traditional legacy, TV, cable TV, blah, blah, blah. So the majority is streaming now. The majority is streaming, but they're counting Netflix as streaming. So there's still some time to go. And I don't know, that might just be the balance that it finds. We should play. Can we play a game? Which girls are going to the Roxy versus which girls are going to the Rainbow? That's a good game to play. Say hi, Lachlan. Where's Lachlan? Hi, Lachlan. Say hi, Lachlan. Am I pronouncing that right? Is that what you're asking me? Hi, Lachlan. Thank you, Mariana. Okay, which girls are going to the Rainbow? That girl's going to the Rainbow through the back entrance. But these girls, there sure are a lot of girls in line for Tara Yummy. Tara Yummy really making people wait. What a line for Tara Yummy, everybody. You guys, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look up Tara Yummy because now I'm curious. Tony Chasing Trouble is gone, so that event's over. Whatever was going on at that standoff ended. Oh, there's Castillo live though. Hold on.
LAPD took in custody. Suspect for abusing a child, a 1-year-old child. He said that he's hiding.
Castillo is live. Should we call Castillo and fuck with him on the phone? Here, I gotta look up Tara Yummy. You guys, Elton John doesn't look good, you guys. Like, he's struggling. Tara Yummy. Damn, she's got 10 million followers. Okay, let's get back to that conversation, you guys. Streamers are more popular than TV. Tara Yummy has 9.8 million followers. Damn. What is she gonna do in the Roxy? Just stand there? Does she have a talent? Let's watch some of her videos. Hold on. That's Tara Yummy? You guys, we gotta get on TikTok and get some followers so I can do shows at the Rainbow. Oh shit, she looks good in that video. Maybe it's just her looks. Here she's petting a cow. So far I haven't seen her sing or dance. You guys, we gotta go interview some of these Tara Yummy fans now. Now I'm absolutely fascinated. This is her best talent so far, which is walking down the street to see if she's still there. So far her best talent is just checking to see if she's still here. Oh my Lord. Oh, here's the promo. This is the promo. Hold on, let's start that over. Have you ever wanted to party with... Oh, you're just coming here to party with her? Have you ever wanted to party with Tara Yummy? She doesn't even have a talent to sell. These people are just here to party with her. Oh, we need more followers, you guys, so we can do some of this shit. Oh my God, this is almost embarrassing. You guys, my issue with people becoming famous and shit is, could you at least be able to square dance? You know what I mean? Maybe you could learn how to square dance or something. Tap dance? Jesus Christ. Look at this. Look at this driverless car almost backed into the other car, trying to get away from that car. Let's go interview some Tara Yummy fans, you guys. You ready? Rainbow has a back entrance here. Let's see if we can walk through with for media. Let's see if media can come through here. Let's ask if they're allowing. Hey, I was just wondering, I'm with Newswire. If I grab my media badge, is there any media that you're letting in there?
Yeah, but it would have to go to the front side and check it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Have a good night. I should just get my press badge and say, hey, are you letting media in here? This is the Rainbow. No, this is Tara Yummy. Is this here? You guys are here to see this person? Tara Yummy? Oh, it is. You guys, it is. So what, can I ask you guys, what is the event? What's happening tonight? She's a DJ. And so it's just a party in the Roxy. All right, have a good night. Have fun, you guys. Hey, do you know, is it all ages? It is all ages. But do they serve alcohol to older people who are older with the wristband? So it's a mix. Oh shit. Okay, thanks. That's wild. So it's like an all ages show. And she's a DJ, you guys. You know what that means. That means no talent. Okay, let's be honest. DJ means, you know what I mean? That's like a radio disc jockey. I mean, you're playing a fucking record. You know what I mean? You know she doesn't have real DJ skills. You know what I mean? Where you like mix the records together. She's probably not good at that. Listen, I'm not trying to dog on Tara Yummy, but come on. 9.8 million followers. I think Trickster's playing. They don't even have someone at the door, you guys. You guys, it's so late in the night. Ooh, look at that ride. Should we just try and walk in? Maybe I should get my press badge and then we'll just try and walk in here. Once it's dark. You know what? I think I will do that. You guys, that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab my press badge and walk right in that place and get a free beer. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm doing. I gotta walk back and get my badge. And then we'll just walk in there, we'll film like Kip Winger or something, you know what I mean? Fuck it. That's just a bunch of kids to go see this fucking TikToker, you guys. It's a new world. It's their world and we're just living in it. Did somebody just belch? That was disgusting. Must have been that boomer standing behind me. Let's walk back by Hed PE's bus though, because maybe I should hit some weed, you know what I mean? That's crazy, I'm old. Mariana, you're not old. How old are you, Mariana? Or can I ask you that? Is that a fair question? Tim, I'm gonna see you one day, Tim. Kate, do you ever come down to this? Well, of course you do, because you go to the Comedy Store. Kate, someday you're gonna see me. It's true. Mariana, you're not old, Mariana. That's a good age. I mean, but yeah, we're older than these kids. Damn. You know what I mean? The kid I was interviewing was like, how you doing, man?
What's up, bro?
This is the fucking singer of Hed PE right here, guys. What's up? I just talking to your band.
That car, though.
I know, I was just looking at this car too. It's dope as hell.
Fucking gorgeous.
It's fucking gorgeous, man.
Whoa, that thing must have hydraulics. There's no way it sits
Oh,
like
it
that
does.
all the time.
They just had a car show on Hollywood Boulevard the other day. It was so fucking dope.
Oh, is that right?
100 of those fucking
Oh,
cars.
really?
Yeah, man.
That, only in LA, dude. Only in LA you're gonna see that shit.
How's the biz? Are you guys touring and shit?
Yeah, this was our last date after fucking 2 months.
Oh, you've been out? I met your guys over here. You guys have been out for 2 months?
Yeah.
Do you know a guy named...
I'm going now.
Hey, I'm walking back to my car. I wanted to ask you though, do you know I played in a band with Adam Albright?
What the fuck?
Dope Sick.
Dope Sick. That's
Dope
my
Sick.
dude. I
Yeah.
love that guy.
He
All right, bro.
is the reason I know who Hed PE
I
is.
love Adam.
And he speaks so fucking
He's in
highly.
a band called Paleface. No.
Yes.
No, that
Or
was
no.
their song. No, it was something else.
Out of San Francisco. I know exactly who you're talking about, though.
Shit. They had a song. Their biggest song was Pale Face.
Yes.
But I can't remember the name of it.
Dude, but I knew you knew him because he's like, I'm surprised he's not here because he always comes to see you guys when you play on the strip.
I don't think he lives in LA.
No, he's out in the desert.
Right.
And I even looked at his Instagram to see if he's like, I'm going to Hed PE tonight.
Skin something.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. It is
on,
Skin.
dude.
Skin's in the name. Skin's in the name, though. Fuck, man. Skin's in the name, though.
Can't remember it.
But, man, have a good night.
All right,
have a good
man.
night, man. No, it's true. I played bass for a band called Dope Sick. Adam Albright's the guitar player. And he's the guy that turned me on to Hed PE. And that was back during the pandemic. After my girlfriend left me, I was like, well, what should I do? I should probably join a garage band. So that's what I did. I joined a garage band. And then, but Dope Sick's no joke. Adam Albright's no joke. He's like one of the best guitar players, fucking period, in like rock metal. Like, it's ridiculous how good he is. Like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever played with a better guitar player. He once toured with, and by the way, you guys didn't see that guy before when we met the band. That's the actual singer for Hed PE. But Adam Albright used to tour with Sebastian Bach. You remember Sebastian Bach actually had his own solo records right after Skid Row kicked him out and shit. And so he had to get, his guitar player was Adam Albright at the time. And anyway, Adam Albright, who I was playing in a band with in 2020 called Dope Sick, was, and I was actually going to tour with Dope Sick, and I changed my mind because the tour was going through Des Moines, and I really wanted to go through Iowa. Phil Goodyear says, I remember you. What do you mean you remember me? You remember me in Dope Sick? When you say I remember you, Phil, what do you mean? As like a musician? I'm curious. No, I can't get on that bus and smoke that bud up, you guys. I just can't do it, you guys. I smoked so much fucking weed with Adam Albright in the band Dope Sick that I can't even tell you, dudes. Like, this fucking Adam Albright can smoke weed. Like, if you go on his Instagram and watch him take a hit of pot. I'm not even making that up. You will be like, what the fuck, bro? But he used to be like, I'm getting Shad too high, because everybody calls me Shad, by the way. But I used to smoke so much weed with that dude. What's still on my not mine? Oh, the pot? Yeah. No, it's because I just was talking to Hed PE again. I was just at Hed PE's bus, but I walked to the bus with the singer. I just wanted to grab my press badge. Because I'm just going to walk into the rainbow as press. Fuck it, man. If I had my main TikTok up, I'd probably go on TikTok, but then again, I probably wouldn't, because the truth is, if you show a cigarette or something, they fucking knock you down. So I have to be on YouTube, you guys. But I'm also streaming with the gimbal, so it's not like I can just walk in here with this gimbal and look discreet. That's why I'm gonna just say, hey, I'm media. You mind if I roll through here? Because they're not gonna let me just stream on the private property like that, I don't think. Or maybe I'll put the gimbal away to go in my pocket and just hold the phone discreetly. I don't know. But anyway, we hung out with Hed PE, which is fun. Skin Lab. Fuck, we're gonna walk back by. It was Skin Lab was the name of the band. Me and Hed PE were just racking our fucking brain right there. Skin Lab, brother. If I see him out, I'm gonna tell him. It was Skin Lab. I just remembered. Oh, I scared you, Mariana? I'm sorry. Yes, Skin Lab. I think I remembered it right. I'm pretty excited, so I think that was right. But we were trying to it was breaking our brain there a minute ago. Adam originally played in a band out of San Francisco called Skin Lab. Yeah. You guys... Vince LeBlanc got your bass gig in Dope Sick. I don't know. Adam is been through a lot of musicians, and so the bass player before me actually was in a bad car wreck and shit, and then but Vince LeBlanc probably did. I mean, I don't remember. They hired a guy to do the tour that I didn't do. So the guy they hired to go on the tour I didn't go on, was like almost like a Flea style bass player. He just reminded me of Flea. And I don't know if Adam actually has a permanent. The drummer I was playing with in Dope Sick was one of the best dudes ever, dude. He used to play for, damn, my brain is as bad as Hed PE's. Anyway, the drummer is where we rehearsed, in a house in Van Nuys. And he was a good dude. But yeah, Vince, I'm sure you're right, Vince. Sure you're right, Phil. Vince LeBlanc is probably who took over after that tour. I just don't remember. I just was in a bad place in my life, or I would have continued on with Dope Sick. It just kind of wasn't a good time for me to be doing that. And I wasn't in a position to tour because I no longer had like a second half in my life to take care of everything, right? Like, I actually had arranged that my ex-old lady at the time would take care of my cats for the 3 weeks that we were going to be on tour. But then here's a hit song by these guys. We know this song. This is like one of Trickster's hits. Let's watch it. Am I on Washington Boulevard? Negative. All right, I've had enough. I've had enough. Have you guys had enough? Or are we going in the bar? Stay home at Cake Too Crazy this weekend. Cake, wait, you must live in Hollywood, yeah, Cake? if you go to like places like the Comedy Store, Trickster Acoustic, Phil, I'm trying to figure out, do I know you, Phil? We didn't hang, Phil. Not a lot of people know I played Dope Sick. Oh, shit. I played in a lot of bands, though. That's just another band I played in. But there it is. They're going into the Yippity Yappity show right now, you guys. See if the doorman is back yet. We're gonna wait for it to get a little bit darker. We'll probably walk right in there. Guys, this is where bands famously put their names on the bricks of the rainbow. And I once scratched the name of my band in here, but I can't find it. I was looking for it last time. I think I did it on the side. No. Nirvana. I love Skinner though. This is dope. Fleetwood Mac. Johnny Cash, baby. Johnny Cash. Foo Fighters. That's Trickster's last song. That was their last song. We know Wes. Wes is going to court on Tuesday. You guys know that Wes Scantlin from Puddle of Mud, who was at an a Jimmy Eats World concert last night with his girlfriend, is going back for one of his pretrial hearings for beating his girlfriend up on Tuesday in courtroom number 8 down in Torrance. Just a little fun fact. He beat his girlfriend up on March 4th while he was high on fucking dope, probably cocaine, and they arrested him. It's like his 15th felony arrest in 20 years. I don't know how that dude has avoided getting jail time all this time. And I'll be shocked if he gets away with it again. They even let him travel. Like, one of the things that happens, and when he got busted with the coke and beat his girlfriend up, he snuck some of the cocaine into LA County Jail. This was just in March. And he got a second charge of bringing drugs into the jail, because that's a different and separate charge. And when cops arrest you for that, they tell you, make sure you're giving us all your coke, dude, because if you take some of it into jail and they find it once you go in, you're going to get another charge. And so he literally has those 3 charges pending. He's already had he's had several arraignments and a couple of pre-trial hearings. And his lawyer's doing the same thing all lawyers do. Every time they go to court, they just ask for an extension, basically. That's how court works. People just drag that shit out. So he might just ask for another extension, but I don't know. I think he might get his sentencing or his plea or whatever on Tuesday. But that's in Torrance. That's Tuesday morning. People are so used to him committing felonies and shit that they don't even bat an eye anymore. You know what I mean? What are you saying? Well, let's ask him, because there is a table, you guys. Man, why do dudes got to just pull up and rev the fucking motorcycle? Like, you're already here and shit, and then you're just gonna sit here and fucking rev it? This is so fucking annoying. Must be. They're being hard, I know. Well, first he rolled down all of this way revving it, and then came back this way revving it, and then got to backing up and then just revved the shit right out of it. Best bike here is like probably, I don't know, they're all pretty sweet. Killer Dwarf guy still here. Can we see the rainbow? What about the merch? The Killer Dwarf is still here. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. You take that Killer Dwarf shirt, sorry.
Oh, absolutely.
That's sweet. Yeah.
Come on in, yeah.
Here they are. There's the stars.
Look at oh, it's a Motorhead lighter. You don't have like a Killer Dwarfs lighter, huh?
Ooh, no Killer Dwarf sliders. On Killer Dwarf stuff is
Sorry, I'm sorry,
no
brother.
worries at all, brother.
Okay, thank you.
I just don't want it
Thank
to
you.
spill and anything that's there.
What are these? Oh, coasters. Those are badass. I'm sorry.
No.
Sorry.
I'll just pay for my photo.
Got your drinks.
Thank you. It was amazing.
I want one of those Killer Dwarf shirts. Sorry. Sorry. I get that shirt. You know what? I don't need this gimbal. You don't have a lighter for the Killer Dwarfs, do you? Like a lighter?
No.
Are
Just Rainbow Whiskey and Motorhead. Yeah, Motorhead lighters are like $8.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, those are 50.
Oh, the Zippos are 50?
But the Motorhead
The
ones
Bics?
are 8.
Are those guys still here?
I don't know, I think so.
Probably. They played at like 4, right? What do the shirts go for?
40.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, damn, they got headshots too.
Oh yeah, and those are only $10.
These are 10? There's Russ. Oh, somebody did a Chronicle. This what Russ looks like currently?
I think so, yeah. From what I saw.
I just want to get a picture with him. Thank you. Say that again? Don't worry. Hold on, you guys. I'm reading your comments. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Did you grab a drink yet, Max? Almost is done driving. Mr. Coldwater Canyon. Damn, pink bodysuit right there. I didn't see that. Don't worry about pardoning it. Time for cinnamon shot and a Red Bull. Is that your drink, Phil? Yeah, 40. It's 40 for a t-shirt. 40 for a Killer Dwarfs t-shirt. You want a, the Zippos are 50. The Zippos are 50. $50 for a Zippo, $40 for a Bic, and $40 for a shirt. And you want to get that. Hey, were you here for the Killer Dwarfs?
I wasn't.
Oh, shit.
I fucking just got here.
Yeah.
I was stuck on set. I was trying to get here earlier.
Oh, shit. I'm trying to see if they're still here.
What time were they?
They were at fucking 4 o'clock.
Yeah, see.
I was like, what? 4? Why were they at 4 o'clock?
I tried to count backwards and figure out when band.
They didn't do a lineup.
It's great. It's.
Oh, they did do a lineup.
It's taped over by the thing, but you had to be here.
Fuck. There's only like one band left. So you guys.
2 left.
2 left. Oh yeah, Bullet Boys. Bullet Boys. Yeah. Bullet Boys.
I have to eventually make my way to a bathroom.
All right, so I snuck right by the $30 entrance. You have to be a shadow to do that, but shadow is in for free without a wristband. Standing in line waiting for a drink right now. That's how it works. The camera's going to be a little shaky because the gimbal is in my pocket. The shadow has entered. The shadow has entered for free. So we're gonna go have a look around as soon as I get me a drink, because I'm also gonna have a cerveza. Do you have any beers in there?
Thanks, man. You're the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Do I have $1? Oh my God, I don't. Shit. Sorry.
Good to see you. We gotta have a drink. Don't fucking stay. You're not leaving, right? Huh? Well, now
All right. You guys, I don't have my gimbal, so it's a little shaky, but I'm in. I got me a cerveza. I asked her, I said, hey, you don't have any beers back there? She goes, no. She goes, but I have Michelob Ultra. So she doesn't even classify Michelob Ultra as a beer. But let's go look around. Hold on. Cheers to everybody. Straight up, cheers. Cheers, Phil. I love that Phil knows who Dope Sick is. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Yeah, so 2 bands are left at this shit show. We have the Bullet Boys up next, preparing to play. They're gonna play Smooth Up in Ya. And they'll probably play that cover of Money. Or no, Money, 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 Money. What is that in? And then Kip Winger takes the stage. Oh, trust me, I'm gonna go get the high ground over here, you guys, and you're gonna get a good look at everybody. I'm just still making my way. I want you guys to see Lemmy's Lounge. Okay, you guys, this is Lemmy's Lounge. This is where Lemmy Kilmister from Motorhead famously sat at the end of this bar, and after he died, they renamed the lounge Lemmy's Lounge. And they fucking put a statue outside like they did with they did with Michael Jordan and shit, you guys. The fucking statue of Lemmy. And everybody comes and takes their pictures with Lemmy. Literally, for years I lived in LA, you would come into the fucking Rainbow Bar and Grill, and this motherfucker would be sitting at the end of the bar like he was Mark Boone Jr. in fucking Trees Lounge. Yeah, there's always a real lit cigarette in Lemmy's mouth, always. And so the bar at the Rainbow Bar and Grill is called Lemmy's Lounge. There's my pizza oven. You know I'm about to get a slice of pizza. You know I'm about to get a slice of pizza. Why is it Castile with me? They were over at a standoff that ended. Because I'm an old bag and I'm just here living my youth out at an 80s rock show. I did my thing. I waited outside and streamed, and then I snuck in so I didn't have to pay the cover, and saved $30. And now we're just looking for chicas. We're looking for rocker chicas. You know what I mean? I wore my rocker shirt and everything. Pizza and beer is so yum. Donna, let me scroll back, Donna. Yeah, why ain't Castile with you? I mean, listen, Castillo and I, and maybe Tony, you might spot us at some of my police chasing activities, but my live streams have a lot more. I pretty much stream everything I do, that's all. You see the gear? All right. I'm gonna get some pizza though.
How much? 15.
I finished that off. Got to get me a second beer and a piece of pizza. I can't see what's in a beer. Can I get a beer? pork pie and a piece of cheese Caesar. Thank you.
They're going in the pit? All right, let's get some.
Okay, you guys, I'm trying to eat pizza and drink beer. Sorry, I might have to restart. I might go on TikTok actually. It's good. Why do you support Trump, Tim? Well, you don't know me, I guess. Code 3 at the Rainbow Bar and Grill, Robin. It's almost gone, Mariana. Exactly. Don't get me on the Trump train. Exactly. Hey, is Aaron in here? Is Aaron here? Isn't this the girl from last time that you said had kidney disease, yellow hair? She's maintaining that hair color. It's the same color as these cups. It's crazy, isn't it? She's hot though. She's cute. Let's not get that twisted. Oh, the other chick is so skinny. She's anorexic, you guys. It's crazy. I saw, that's the first thing I noticed. Like, she definitely is anorexic for real. And I'm not, this isn't a roast. This isn't to be mean. It's clear as day. Like, it's sad. I don't like it when women do that. And it's not, I'm not saying they do it. It's a disease or whatever causes it. Like, I mean, and maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong, by the way. I'm just saying, I don't like seeing that. No, trust me, it's super loud here, you guys. Nobody can hear anything I'm saying. I'm talking right in the mic. She actually looks really healthy in the face. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. She looks super healthy in her face, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong. Just her body. Okay, I ate my pizza. Let's take a look. This is what it looks like, guys. Stage is over here. This is they do it twice now. They used to call it the annual parking lot jam, but now it's apparently twice a year. So, because we were here for the first one earlier this year when we filmed the K-pop band, I came and checked this out. I know this isn't an interesting topic for a lot of people, but whatever. If you dig it, you're here. I might double stream it on the other TikTok as well. I don't know. I haven't decided. But I'm here. I snuck by the front door, didn't have to pay cover. I'm gonna walk around and look at some chicas. There's a tree in the way. They leaving? You want to go down here?
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, come on down. Let's do it together. Come on. Looks like you got a Gibson and a Strat. is hot today. It was like 110 degrees, and this show has been going on all day in the hot sun. Plus, everybody here is old. Okay, let's call it what it is.
West Hollywood, can you hear me? I said no, 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 no. I said Rainbow Bar and Grill. Can you fucking hear me? Whatever you do, don't try to walk it. Whatever you do, don't try. It's simply you know you're naughty. Say why? Well, say why you know? Just why?
Exactly, Tony. Exactly, Tony. Tara can't play guitar. Tara is playing in that building right there. So the TikToker is in that building right now, DJing. Look, we can see inside the green room. We can see in the green room at the Roxy. This is dope. We can see in the green room at the Roxy right now, where Tara is playing. So this parking lot is for the Rainbow, but that's the Roxy where Tara, the TikToker, is. You got 80s band Bullet Boys here. The Bullet Boys basically have 2 recognizable songs. They'll probably be their last 2 songs. That looks like Tara right there. That looks like Tara right there with the dark hair in the green room. No, I'm talking about the back of the head. Oh, here it is. We know this song. Money, 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 money.
I started the band with this gentleman right here. Give it up for Ronnie Vincent!
I'm gonna get my gimbal out, and I'm gonna double stream here in a minute.
Awesome, Ronnie Vincent!
It should be a better, smoother experience with the camera now. Rainbow Bar and Grill.
You're having a good time tonight, right?
Rainbow Bar and Grill.
You know, I want to thank a person tonight. We did a lot of touring with him. And it could be his last show tonight. But before I do that, everybody's always asking me certain questions like, hey MT, what's your political affiliation? I was like, what? Political affiliation? I'll tell you what my affiliation is. My affiliation is rock and fucking roll, baby! The next person I want to thank, and I'm going to say this guy's name. I don't know if he's here yet, but I want to thank him for being my friend for so many years. We've done so many tours together. We've done
The
so
Bullet
much
Boys.
together.
The Bullet Boys.
And he's going to be retiring here tonight. So, when I say this gentleman's name, I I want everybody in this motherfucker to go fucking cray-cray. Can you dig it? I said, can you dig it? Please give it up for Mr. Kip Winger.
Damn, Kip Winger's retiring tonight. That's actually interesting for some reason.
I said, Kip Winger, baby. With that being said, give me one, fellas. 24 blue! 24 blue! Hey! 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 Here we go! Let me hear you scream. Down the spin around, feel the green spinning really loud. It's it, every flying every night on the around. I feel the music, wake me up. I see nothing up the set, see I think I don't give a
What's up, everybody? All night long. Which blonde? Show me the blonde. I'm Buzz, so show me the chicas. You know what I mean? Where's the chicas? You guys are only a little bit longer here, then I'll be out of here. There's like a few more songs here. This party will be over, and it'll be time to go watch some people get arrested. Look at this.
Can you still hear me out there? Wait a minute. I fucking grew up here. I said, can you fucking still hear
That's
me?
her. There's Tara right there. There's Tara right there. I told you. That's Tara, the YouTuber in the window. I fucking told you guys, the TikToker. I told you that was her. That's Tara in the window. I fucking told you. She's over at the Rainbow Bar and Grill. She's over at the Roxy. I told you fucking guys that was her. That's fucking her. That's her. That was Tara in the fucking window. That's Tara right there, you guys. She's got 10 million followers on TikTok. She's playing the fucking Roxy right now. There she is in the green room. We're literally voyeuring her in the green room. That's Tara Yummy in the window. Tara Yummy. 10 million followers on TikTok. She's playing in that club in about an hour. No, you're not creeping. You're looking in a green room. You're looking in an actual fucking green room, which is pretty cool. You're looking at her on TikTok in a fucking green room. I think it's cool. Come on, guys. It's interesting. You're at the world famous fucking Rainbow Barn Grill listening to some 80s rockers while a fucking next generation Gen Z TikToker with 10 million followers is literally in the green room in that window about to DJ the Roxy. To me, it's pretty fucking cool to watch the two generations, which are an entire generation apart, mixing it up in the same area, you know? I think it's cool.
You know why? We're shooting a video tonight. Let me see your hands up in the air.
The ladies are all in the Roxy. This is a great cover. Some Van Halen, guys, come on. What's up, Spanky?
Where'd you get that shit at, man? It smells good out there.
I smell it.
I like the way that line runs in the back of your stocking. Kinda like those kind of high heels too, huh? No, don't take them off, leave them on. Yeah, that's it, a little bit more than the right.
this is predictable. Smooth Up In Ya is coming as their final song. Quite predictable. Very predictable. One last song, Smooth Up In Ya. I predicted it. He said, give me an A. Well, one more song. That would be Smooth Up In Ya. Here it comes. Thank you.
Give me one.
Smooth Up In Ya. Where Tara is right. Smooth Up In Ya. I will, Cody. I'll try. I'll try.
I got 3 questions to ask of y'all tonight. Are you happy? Are you happy? I say,
There's Tara in the window.
are you happy the motherfucking Bullet Boys are here tonight?
There's the TikToker up in the window in the green room. Tara, what's her name? Forgot.
Next question.
Tara, whatever. Tara Swanky, there she is. Whatever the hell her name is. I already forgot her name. Yeah, Tara Yummy. She's up there, still in the green room. Tara Yummy hasn't looked out the window once to watch this show. She hasn't looked out. They haven't even cracked the window to listen.
Everybody all together!
video? Nice. All right, Tara Swimmy, or whatever the hell her name is. There's Tara Swimmy, or whatever the fuck her name is. Where's that window? There she is. There's the TikToker up at the green room in the Roxy. Getting ready to rock the Roxy. Tara Yummy, yeah, headphones, Tara Yummy. I keep forgetting that damn name. It's not a great name. Anyway, they're still up their game plan. And someone just said that they had actually posted a pre-game video. They haven't even cracked that window, so they're very disinterested. But you guys, there's only Kip Winger left, and I don't know how interested I really am, you know what I mean, at this point. We're going to get some hot shots, but I think I'm going to sneak into the Tara Yummy show, you know what I mean? I think we could find our way through the side door or the back door to the Tara Yummy show. Tara Yummy, 10 million followers on TikTok, everybody. There she is right there. That's the back of her dome right there. She's getting ready to work her DJ booth. As we pander to a Gen X audience filled with metal fans right in front of us, right in front of our very eyes. Anyway, so here's the deal. I'm gonna come back with some hot shots, and we're gonna go check some shit out. All right, let's go check some shit out. I'm gonna have to rename the YouTube live, so I'm actually gonna shut the YouTube down and come back live on YouTube. But I'm gonna stay on TikTok. I'm staying on TikTok as I go survey the scene. She posted a green room video on TikTok. Yeah, and like I said, you guys are getting exclusive access right there to that green room. Look at that. I was trying to see if they were like smoking any herbs up there and shit. You know what I mean? So if you're on the YouTube, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna stay on this TikTok for now. Because I have to rename the YouTube because it's no longer the Rainbow Bar and Grill. I will be leaving. I mean, what do you guys want to stay for Kip Winger and hear him sing, "She's only 17"? That's not even acceptable in this day and age. Kip Winger's hit song is singing about a 17-year-old. I mean, you know what I mean? We're trying to impeach Donald Trump for that right now, so I don't know. I don't know if that's like, I don't know if that's a good look that your best song is you singing about someone who's underage, you know what I'm saying? She's only 17. Yeah, I'll come back on the YouTube to look at some Trouble in the Streets, but I'll need to rename the live. You know, I'll call it like Streets of LA or something. Well, I'm gonna hang out a little bit here on YouTube, like here at the Rainbow Bar and Grill. Does the song have a meaning? She's only 17. I think it does. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure it has something to do with him being 21 and going, oh shit, she's only 17 and that's inappropriate. You know, I would assume. But yeah. So I'm just gonna shut that TikTok. You guys on YouTube here, I'll see you guys in a little bit on YouTube, maybe 30 minutes. But if you want to stay live in this joint, just come over to the TikTok. It's at Timothy Pingle on TikTok. It's at Timothy Pingle, the backup account on TikTok. But I will be back on the YouTube. I just can't really run two phones. It's not working. Not in this place. So I'll be back